Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely day. I'm trying to have a lovely day, but my uterus has other plans. So I'm trying to get through this video because my pain meds are wearing off. No. Anyway, today we are here to talk about some underrated beauty products. These are products that I have just I've been loving. I've been going to. I have a little bit of everything. I have some body care, some bath stuff, skincare, makeup, and a few fragrances as well. So these are all things that basically if you want to know how I be all chill and relaxed and buttery and soft and smelling good and beat to the gods, then this is the video that you need to be watching, okay? So without further ado, if you're interested in seeing my favorite life-changing, underrated beauty products, then just keep on watching. Let's start with the skincare item. This kind of to me is a skincare and makeup prep. So this was sent to me from Algenist, and when I saw it, I was like, this is really interesting, and I had to know what it was about. So thank you to Algenist for sending this to me. Complimentary from you guys and Octoly. If you are an influencer and you don't have Octoly, you should definitely look into it. Sometimes I'm not always super excited about all the things that are up there, but it does put you in contact with some really cool brands. And that was how I ended up getting sent this product. So this is the Algae Niacinamide Moisture Veil. So Algenist is more of an anti-aging brand. They do a lot of algae-based skincare. And this I thought was a serum. But it's not. It's a liquid moisturizer. It says to shake well and apply 2 to 4 drops into the palms and gently press into face, neck, and décolleté daily after cleansing. Only use as directed. So this is important because this is not the type of product that you want to be putting under a moisturizer. I tried that. I was like, oh no, this is a serum. Y'all, when I put a moisturizer on top of this, I tell you my face was slipping, sliding, and just a mess. This is an amazing product. First of all, because it truly is a liquid moisturizer, and it's definitely been really nice for this time of year now. Typically, I do use an SPF. I just put on my SPF, my Biossance or something like that, and that's what I use as my moisturizer. But I specifically like to use this for makeup days. So that's what the product looks like. It has a pearlescent glow to it, and when you rub it in, it kind of thickens with the heat of your skin, and it moisturizes instantly. It adds a nice sheen to your skin, and it creates this beautiful moisture barrier on your skin. It's not heavy, it's very lightweight, but you can feel the moisture in your skin. This is a dream for oily skinned individuals, especially because it also has ingredients that do help with oil control. So I love to wear this on days where I'm trying to go glowy but not greasy, and this really helps. I have this underneath my makeup today, underneath the Fenty foundation, Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So I really like this, one, because it helps control oil, 2, because it sinks into the skin like a dream. It doesn't pill up on itself. It's not one of those products that you're going to end up with little balls of product on your face at the end of the day. It leaves a natural glow to the skin. It works well with my other skincare products. I can put my vitamin C underneath this, and this tops it off so well. But on top of all of that, it wears really, really well with my makeup. I can put a primer on top of this. It doesn't pill up. I can put my foundation on top of this, and it doesn't pill up. It's so nice. It makes the skin feel plump. It makes it feel soft, and it does not break me out. I am a huge fan of this. I don't think I ever would have picked this up had I not seen it on Octoly. But I'm so happy that I was able to get this. Again, shout out to Algenist for sending this to me. It's a beautiful product. I tend to leave this on my desk at my vanity. because I love to use this on days where I plan on doing my makeup. But like I said, this is not a serum. If you put this on as a serum and then you put a moisturizer on top of it, it's going to be slick city. Trust this and let it do its work. It sounds like it shouldn't work, but it does. Like, it's amazing. So that's the first product, the algae niacinamide moisture veil from Algenist. So good, high quality. It just makes your skin feel plump and gorgeous without all the extra grease, oil, and crazy stuff. I love it. Let's talk about the brows first, because y'all know I'm picky about my brows. If you watch any of my empties videos, or you have watched any of the makeup content that I have put on the channel, you guys know that I really only have used the same brow product for a very long time. I recently wasn't able to get that, which was the ColourPop Precision Brow in the shade Black and Brown. Around, like, I would say like a month or two before quarantine hit, they sold out of it and they didn't restock any of their brow stuff. I guess that they could do like a relaunch, like they redid the packaging and everything for the brow products, but I was kind of pissed off because, one, they gave us brow products that nobody wanted, and they didn't change anything with the damn pencil. I'm like, y'all could have been just put this up. So I literally ran through all of my brow pencils, which I usually buy like 4 at a time. I had gone through the 4 that I had, and I couldn't repurchase it. So I had tried Brow Wiz, which I will be honest, I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. The spoolie is nice, but I just find this pencil to be very dry, and it's also broken. It breaks very easily. I'm just not the biggest fan of this brow pencil. I'll use it up, but I won't repurchase it. So I recently just went balls to the wall with Sephora, and I bought a bunch of new items, and this being one of them. This is the Huda Beauty Microshade brow pencil in the shade Black and Brown, number 7. And I think this is going to replace my ColourPop. Not that I won't purchase ColourPop again, but it's just that this I actually do kind of like better. It's on my brows today. You guys know I love a good brow. I have natural, like, full brows. I always have. I have had naturally full, perfectly arched brows since I popped out of the womb. These brows have been these brows forever, but I feel like when you do a full face of makeup, if you don't do your brows, it just looks weird. And what I love about this is, one, you get a really nice thick spoolie on this end, and you get the finest, like when they say micro, it's micro. You get the finest. Y'all see how little that is? This is even more precise than my ColourPop one. And what I love is that it's the perfect medium between being waxy and creamy. The ColourPop one is very creamy, and it's one that you really can't even roll the pencil up much. And it gives you a very deep, dark brow. Like, if you want precision, that's going to give you precision. But if you are not, I don't know, if you're not intentional with how you fill in your brows, it'll go me hoy me noy doodle bob real quick, okay? That's the kind of pencil that is. This gives me even more precision. I actually prefer the color. It really is truly black and brown. Like, it is truly the color of my hair, which I appreciate. This right here is bomb. It's way more expensive than my ColourPop, but I'm probably going to get a couple backups of it because I love it. Brow products are one of those products that I detest having to go buy. Like, I detest having to go purchase, you know, brow products when I run out. I hate it. Like, there are certain things in my collection, like shower gel and lotion. I don't like having to go to the store and buy it. I just want to have it under the sink ready. I'm that type of person. Brows are also that kind of way for me. I can't stand having to go buy a brow product because I ran out. And so I definitely would consider getting a couple of backups because this is bomb. It's the perfect color. The precision is just amazing. The overall packaging on this too, I like that it fits very well easily into the hands. It's not crazy thin. I can really like get control because I feel like with such a thin applicator, you need a little bit of extra control, and the design of this pencil gives you that. This is one of the best brow products I have ever tried, hands down. It's amazing. And then this is another brow product that I am obsessed with. This was also sent to me. I got this in an influencer box, just a random influencer box. And this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Brow Fixer. They recently dropped like a bunch of brow products. And when I first got this, I was like, I didn't even want to try it because I was like, there's no way this color is going to work for me. The color is the shade 40 Medium Brown. This is kind of the little color indicator that they give you. And I do not like ashy brows. This is not my thing at all. This actually dries deeper than what it looks. But this is another one of those products that gives you lots of precision. Y'all see how little that spoolie is? It's so nice. And it has an angle, so you can really like get right into the angle of your brow. So I use this two ways. I will use this to finish off my overall look and set. This is really, really great right now because when I go out, I sweat. And this really, truly is water resistant. Like the Huda Beauty pencil, it sets and it doesn't move. Like if I scratch my eyebrow, like it's not gonna go anywhere. But this makes sure that my sweat does not interfere with anything. And I love it. It combs through so easily. And it also kind of covers up any areas maybe that I missed using the pencil. I also like to use this on light makeup days or like kind of no makeup days where I still want to look a little done, but not overly done. And I'll just brush this through my brows, use it to shape a little bit, cover up any bald spots, and I'm out the door. Like, it's so nice. It's such a versatile brow product. This is the type of product that I would have one in my vanity and one in my purse because it really is super useful. It's like the perfect shade, and I didn't think it would be, but it really is the perfect shade. It dries matte. It's not like a glossy type of brow product. This is a beautiful brow product. This is definitely great for anyone that is on the go. Like if you working, you bossing up, you know, you have different events you have to go to for work. This is great to keep in your bag because you can just touch up your brows, brush it through, it'll set. You can forget it. If you touch your face, you don't have to worry about having a big streak of brow product going across your face or anything like that. So I love this so much. Another one that I'm just like, I'm so happy that I got this because I'm in love. I already have another one in my Sephora cart. I'm planning on getting another one for my purse. Definitely going to be something that I will purchase. And I think that I'm going to continue to purchase it just down the road. I love it. I love it. Let's do fragrance and then we'll do bath and body. I figured I might as well just add this in here because I just don't see the point in doing fragrance favorites right now. I feel like I'm still getting into my fragrance bag. You know what I mean? I've been trying out a lot of new things. I just did a huge, huge haul. I added like 13 to 14 new bottles to my collection. All of the fragrances were bomb, like amazing. And your girl has just, y'all, I smell good. Okay, I smell good. And if you ain't watching my fragrance videos and getting all this tea and taking notes, then I mean, I feel for you. I do, because I smell good. This one is actually my fragrance of the day. This one is from Dossier. This was gifted to me. I have been working with them for some time now. If you've been watching my fragrance content, then you do know that I have been working with Dossier. They are bomb. I will leave my link. It's not an affiliate link. I will leave my link and my discount code down below for you guys to check out. But this fragrance right here, I'm wearing it and it makes me feel like money. It smells so good. This is Musky Green Tea from Dossier Perfumes. Now, if you have not been watching any of my fragrance content, then you aren't familiar with Dossier. Dossier Perfumes does inspired fragrances. So this one, Musky Green Tea, is inspired by Silver Mountain Water from Creed. And what I love about Dossier is that they're high quality. Like the juice lasts, y'all. Like it lasts on your skin all day long. I get compliments on my Dossier fragrances because people can smell them. They project very well. They last well. They are cruelty-free, made in France, high quality juice. And I love that they've been doing more niche inspired fragrances. I've always wanted to try Silver Mountain Water, but I know a lot of people are very iffy with Creed. Some people feel like Creed is a house that just isn't worth it. And so I wanted to test the scent profile without spending like the almost $400 price tag that Creed is. Yeah, Silver Mountain Water is around $400 for I think 3.4. The top notes in this are green tea, bergamot, and mandarin. Middle notes are petitgrain, neroli, and blackcurrant. And the base is musk, sandalwood, and orris. Now, I have been finding that I have been enjoying fragrances that have petitgrain in it. This is my fragrance of the day. I have literally bathed in the scent today. And it smells so good. When you first smell this, you definitely get the mandarin and bergamot in the top. And then it kind of melds into that tea. You get a little bit of that blackcurrant, which brings some sweetness out of the fragrance. And then you really can get the musk, the sandalwood. It's so good, y'all. This is the type of fresh fragrance that I really love, because with those woody and musky notes in the base, it actually lasts on my skin. Like it doesn't just go on my skin and then disappear. Like it stays around. It smells good. I would say the sillage is like, I would say like an arm's length, you know, like an arm and a half maybe. When I walk past people, they can smell it. I get tons of compliments. This is just so clean and fresh, but still in a warm and cozy way. This is one of those recreations that makes me really want to get my hands on the original. Some people may feel like that's dumb. At this point, I'm collecting. Like, let's be honest. I'm collecting, okay? If I want the real thing, then I'm gonna get the real thing. That's just me. But I also like that, you know, usually their inspired fragrances are right on the money. So when it comes to these, I can kind of overspray them and don't have to worry about, you know, the price tag. You know, I ain't gonna spray a Creed fragrance the way I spray this, but you can see I just recently got this, already getting a dent in it. This is definitely becoming one of my most worn Dossier fragrances, along with Ambery Saffron, which is a recreation of Baccarat Rouge 540. So I absolutely love this. It smells so amazing. Clean, sensual, still feminine though. I can see a guy wearing this totally, but there's a level of femininity that I get to this, I think probably because of the blackcurrant and the musk. But it's so good. Beautiful fragrance from Dossier Perfumes, and it's a fraction of the price that you will pay for Creed. So musky green tea. Listen, I'm putting y'all on game. If you're trying to get your fresh game on, pick that up. These next two fragrances I recently hauled, and I have been obsessed with them. These fragrances, honestly, when I sprayed them, they made me go, wow. Like they took my breath away. I couldn't stop spraying them. They smelled so good. The first one is from Maison France's Kurkdjian. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, if that name sounds familiar, if you haven't been watching my fragrance videos, then Maison France's Kurkdjian is the perfumer behind Baccarat Rouge 540. It's the fragrance house behind Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, for me, I plan on getting the extrait. I don't have any intentions of getting the original, but I do plan on getting the extrait. I've gotten some decants of it. I prefer it. So that's what I'm going to get. But I wanted to start out with this fragrance, which is Gentle Fluidity Gold. And this is such a stunning fragrance. First of all, I love MFK packaging. It's just simple. It's sleek. This is such a sexy, feminine vanilla. It says nutmeg. There's coriander in here. A little bit of rose. There is vanilla in the base. This, a lot of people say that this is the same as what is it, Intense Cafe from Montal. Now to me, I have decants of the regular Intense Cafe, and then I also own the Ristretto Intense Cafe, and to me, there's no comparison. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my Ristretto Intense Cafe, that's bomb, but when it comes to Gentle Fluidity Gold, this is such a soft touch yet high performance fragrance. Ristretto Intense Cafe is in your face. It is an intense, deep espresso with caramel and rose. This is so soft touch. It makes me think of velvet, like your best velvet clothing, or like a velvet couch and like a women's powder room, like that kind of soft touch. Not too warm. I can wear this all year round. The vanilla, and there's just some other accords in here that come off, and this probably sounds so weird, but it almost puts me in the mind of ice cream. It's so strange. It's just a sweet vanilla that there's something in there that just amps it up that I can't really place. The juniper adds a little bit of freshness to it. It is the perfect balance of warm and cool. It's right in between, so it does really, really well in this heat, but it's also going to be stunning in the fall and winter. Yeah, like I feel like Gentle Fluidity is like the best name for this fragrance because there is a gentle touch to this fragrance. It's very feminine. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's warm, but not too warm. A little fresh. It's just stunning. It's a beautiful fragrance. The sillage on this is crazy for me. I can put this on and like I walk into a room and people that aren't even remotely close to me are like, oh my God, somebody smells good. I had that experience at the grocery store. So it is beautiful. Those of you who just like to keep it simple, you're not looking for a lot of different things, a lot of different frills, this is a stunning fragrance, and I think this is perfect as a signature scent. I would say this is probably one of the most highly anticipated fragrance launches this year, aside from the one that just came out that I do plan on getting, and you guys will probably see in a haul. But this is the Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. If you have been watching my fragrance videos, you know that I am definitely a fan of Kayali. I have the Vanilla 28, which is over there. It is over half empty. I love that fragrance. It is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It's amazing on its own. It pairs well with other fragrance. It's a great layering perfume. This right here. Listen, y'all, when I sprayed this, I was just in awe. I'm going to be honest, I was in awe. This is one of those fragrances that reminds me of so many different things, but it also just stands on its own as just a gorgeous fragrance. Like it reminds me of a lot of different things, but it also, like if someone walked past me and was wearing this, I would know that they were wearing Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This has saffron, vanilla orchid, there's some rose in here, some pink pepper. This doesn't sound like it should be a sweet fragrance. I think when people heard pink pepper, they were like, I ain't going there. But it's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is a sweet, sexy, sensual fragrance. The rose in this is very jammy. It's not a dewy green rose, it's a very jammy rose. The vanilla orchid in here is pretty much the same vanilla orchid accord that is in Vanilla 28. So if you really want to sweeten this up, spray a little bit of Vanilla 28 down and then spray this on. It's so good. This, I put this on and I feel like the sexiest bitch in the room. Just straight up. I feel like the sexiest bitch in the room. It is sweet, it is sensual, it's a little peppery. The saffron and the vanilla orchid, I feel like give this kind of like a chocolatey quality. It doesn't smell like chocolate, but when you smell it, there are moments where I get whiffs of it and I'm like, it reminds me of chocolate. Like the best dark chocolate you can find. I feel like this is great for those of you who cannot handle Lancome Oud Bouquet. If Oud Bouquet is too much for you, you need to try this. It gives that same sexy vibe without those heavy oud notes that can be way too much for someone. This is a stunning fragrance. This is definitely the type of fragrance to wear on a date. Great for a date night. I have been wearing this and it does really well in the heat. I cannot wear Lancome Oud Bouquet in the heat, but I can wear this in the heat. It's nice. And I also have a dent on this too. I'm sitting at about right here where that little notch is. And this came filled. You can see through it. You just have to hold up to the light. But it's stunning from the presentation to the actual fragrance. I know I hear a lot of people saying that they feel like Kayali is overpriced. I've seen more expensive perfumes on Sephora. I'm just saying. I know a lot of people want to discredit Kayali because it's a sister brand to a makeup company, but these fragrances are good. This lasts so well. The projection is beautiful. The lasting power, I mean, it lasts on my skin all day. Layer this with Vanilla 28 and it will last all day into the early morning. I'm just saying. Okay, last but not least, let's get into body care because y'all know I have been really killing the body care. So first off, let's start with this scrub. So I've already spoken to you guys about the body butters from Buttah Baby. In my layering video, I featured like a good 4 or 5 Buttah Baby body butters. So y'all already know I really enjoy their body butters. When I made that order, I also got one of her Buttah scrubs in the Blueberry Cheesecake scent. I have the Blueberry Cheesecake body butter. It's one of the first purchases I made from Buttah Baby and I fell in love with the scent. This is a rich, creamy, decadent cheesecake baked in a graham cracker crust. It literally smells like the most decadent cheesecake ever. And that's no different with this scrub. But this scrub, the formulation of the Buttah Baby scrubs are, y'all. The Buttah scrubs are something else. I actually used this last night. I have been digging into her. I'm gonna have to get more pretty soon. It smells so good. Not only does this smell good, but the overall texture, so when you dig into this, it feels like a soft, fluffy cloud in your fingers, like no lie. But it's still abrasive. This is a sugar scrub with like a oil infused base. There are beads in there that help to exfoliate. I think there's like those like little vitamin E beads in here. And so it goes on and you get a really nice deep exfoliation. When you rinse this off, y'all, it leaves a layer of like light body oil on your skin. And honestly, you could get out of the shower and pat yourself dry and not even have to put on a moisturizer. Like, it's so good. This is one of the best body scrubs ever. Right now, my favorite body scrub is from Pinky Blue. Her whipped soap smoothies. Those are a soap, moisturizer, sugar combination. This is really great if I just want the scrub. Like, I don't want extra soap. I don't want extra cleansing. I just want scrub. It's not just effective, but it gives me so much more than I expected. Like, the fact that I get extra moisture on my body with this is just bomb. Work it into my skin, get that deep exfoliation, and then I cut the water off and I let it sit on my skin for like about 3 minutes, and then I rinse it off. And it feels so good. Your skin feels so soft because one, you just exfoliated, but then you have this thin layer of body oil that is just sinking into your skin and making you just feel luscious and touchable. Like, I keep saying, when I let a man talk to me, he ain't gonna know what to do. Like, I'm only single by choice at this point. Your girl smells good and she is touchable as a motherfucker. Like, I'm just saying, like, my skin is so soft all the time. Like, that's Buttah Baby right there. That's Buttah Baby. And I feel like butter. I'm just saying, these scrubs are amazing. These are, like I said, oil infused, so they may be a little like runny if you get them during this time of year, but all you have to do is pop it in the fridge and it'll go right back to how it's supposed to be. Now, I love the scrub and I do love the body butters, but right now it's hot. Y'all, it is hotter than the devil's booty crack out here, okay? It is hot, okay? So right now, I'm not buying body butters. Like, there's a reason why I bought all them butters when it was still springtime, because this time of year, they melt. And a lot of times, Bath and Body companies, what they'll do is they will discontinue their body butters in the warmer months and they will do body creams. Now, another brand that I have recently introduced you guys to, they do body creams all year round. And so I had purchased some. I will leave my Black-owned body care haul in the cards above so you guys can check that out. These products were in there. But these are great for this time of year. This is the Buttercream Cheesecake Body Cream from Butter Me Up Goods. It says, our nourishing body creams are formulated with the perfect balance of hydrating aloe vera and lightweight plant oils that cater to dry, thirsty skin in need of rejuvenating. You can either get a 4-ounce, 8-ounce, or 16-ounce jar. Now, these do run more expensive than the butters. I think the 8-ounce runs around $32, if I remember correctly. Whereas an 8-ounce of the butter will run you around $24. These are luxury handmade body products. You're gonna pay for them. But when I tell you that this is worth it, listen. I have been loving this. This has become one of my favorite scents. This smells like, apparently I have a cheesecake thing going, but don't mind me. This smells like a creamy, buttery cheesecake with like the strawberry topping, like the fresh strawberry topping. That's what it smells like. I'm such a huge fan of these creams. They are so creamy and still emollient, but still lightweight. So a lot of times, like if I'm at home, like I don't plan on going anywhere, I put on my butters. But if I'm going out of the house, I will do a lotion or I will do a body cream. And these are amazing because they leave you with that same type of glow. They leave your skin so soft and hydrated, but you're not going to feel greasy or heavy. I don't care what body butter it is, it's going to feel a little heavy during this time of the year. But these creams are so good. They're so luscious. Like y'all, I love these body creams so much. They just soften the skin and moisturize to the gods. They're gorgeous products. So if you have not tried Butter Me Up Goods, right now may not be the best time to get the butters, but the body creams are bomb. And I think the entire month of July, they're doing 30% off their website, which is amazing. So if you have been interested in their body creams, because they do run more expensive, check out that sale. It's a great sale. I definitely plan on stocking up on some more because I love their creams. And then last but not least, I have a product that I also showed in that Black-owned body care haul. You guys know I love a good bath session, but I can't always do a bath session. And sometimes I want that extra relaxing effect without having to sit in the tub. And so I love using my shower steamers from Ruled by Mercury Bath Co. So if you don't know anything about Ruled by Mercury Bath Company, that means that you haven't watched my hauls, and you should watch the hauls that I have linked up in the cards above. And also follow me on Instagram because I demo a lot of different bath products on Instagram. But these are her shower steamers, and this is in the Go the F to Sleep fragrance. So this has like jasmine and lavender. It's so calming. And I love these so much. Basically what you do is you pop them into the tub and you let the water run. And that hot steam will just put that aroma all through your bathroom. And it smells so good. I love to use those on nights where I'm like, I really just want a nice, ethereal, comforting experience, but I don't want to have to get into the tub, you know? So these come in such handy. If you don't have a bathtub and you've been trying to get that extra self-care feeling on, you definitely need to go on Roll by Mercury Bath Company's site and get her shower steamer. She has other scents too, but the Go the F to Sleep one is my favorite. It's so good. Like, her products are just such high quality. Her bath bombs are literally works of art. The shower steamers are such high quality. They literally leave your bathroom smelling so beautiful while you're taking your shower. She just has amazing products. So Roll by Mercury Bath Co. is amazing. And if you are trying to add a little bit of extra luxury to your shower time, definitely get these shower steamers. These also make really, really great gifts. I think for Christmas, I'm going to be buying a bunch of these and giving them out as gifts because they are amazing. The smell is bomb. So yeah, if you're looking for some extra relaxation in your shower routine, you definitely got to get these shower steamers from Roll by Mercury Bath Company. Okay guys, that is it. This was longer than I planned, but hey, I don't really talk to you guys a lot just about just beauty products. Like, I just really go in depth with the hair products, but I always don't always go in depth with the beauty products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what beauty products, you know, makeup, skin, body, fragrance have been your go-tos lately. I feel like I have quite a few. I've discovered some gems, but that's what I'm here for, to discover gems so I can tell you guys what the gems are, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave me a like and a comment down below. And if you love what you see here, join the fam. It's fun over here. And I love all of my fam bam. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.